Videogyan.
One looked at the first one and said with joy, "Found in boxes, did you hear me all? That's a square, yes, that's a call." Funny little babies learning shapes. One looked at the second one and said with joy, "Found in mountains, did you hear me all? That's a triangle, yes, that's the call." Funny little babies learning shapes. One looked at the third one and said with joy, "Found in moon, did you hear me all? That's a circle, yes, that's the call." Funny little babies learning shapes. One looked at the fourth one and said with joy, "Found indoors, did you hear me all? That's a rectangle, yes, that's the call."
Five little babies playing against moon. One took a brown egg and started to walk. Careful and sporty, just look straight. You'll win the race if you do great. Four little babies playing against moon. One took a yellow egg and started to walk. Don't look anywhere, just look straight. You'll reach in time if you do great. Three little babies playing against moon. One took a green egg and started to walk. Keep yourself steady, just look straight. You'll hit the end mark if you do great. Two little to walk. Keep the focus on, just look straight. You'll win the cup if you do great.
Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, butterscotch, caramel. Five little babies tasting ice cream. One licked it and started to squeeze. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more babies eating ice cream. Four little babies tasting ice cream. One licked it and started to squeeze. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more babies eating ice cream. Three little babies tasting ice cream. One licked it and started to squeeze. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more babies eating ice cream. Two little babies tasting ice cream. One licked it and started to sneeze. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more babies eating ice cream. One little baby tasting ice cream. He licked it and started to sneeze. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more babies eating ice cream.
Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Five little babies riding scooters. One slipped off and he got hurt. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more babies riding scooters. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Four little babies riding scooters. One slipped off and he got hurt. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more babies riding scooters. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Three little babies riding scooters. One slipped off and he got hurt. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more babies riding scooters. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Two little babies riding scooters. One slipped off and he got hurt. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more babies riding scooters. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. One little baby riding scooter. He slipped off and he got hurt. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more babies riding scooters. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep. are we